failing. Hey, what's up, you guys? Artemis Prime here, doing another Avengers Assemble Shield Gear figure review on the Tornado Blade Iron Man. This review is brought to you by MarvelousNews.com, so check them out for all the latest and Marvel-related news. If you're trying to pick up your Marvel figures, I suggest you go to Big Bad Toy Store.
Big. Get your big badass toys at BigBadToyStore.com. Click the link in the description below.
There's Iron Man in the packaging, and you can see right over here, Tornado Blade Iron Man. And there's a tornado blade that we saw in the Avengers movie figures. And here we go, Avengers Assemble, no Thor, Shield Gear, and here's Tornado Blade Iron Man. Very, very cool. Down here we have Inferno Cannon, Black Widow, and Gamma Fist Hulk. So yeah, here's the Tornado Blade, which we had seen before, which came with the Mark 7 Iron Man from the Avengers movie figure line, which, this is kind of a... Oh, jeez. Now, I don't watch Avengers Assemble. I love Earth's Mightiest Heroes, and I saw the first episode of Avengers Assemble, and I really couldn't get into it. But I have to say, the paint applications on this actually aren't too bad. You have some nice shiny blue paint over this translucent blue plastic going throughout the thing over here, and then you have this nice gold paint. But overall, I mean, it's like the design is kind of neat for something that I don't know exists ever. Like, I don't know. This is just bizarre to me. And it has a clip thingy right here, so you could go ahead and put it on Iron Man's wrist, and it goes on like so. So yeah, now he's got his tornado blade. Did this ever happen in the show? Huh? Apparently that Red Skull weapon was in the show, and then you can just, oh, yep, I took it apart with the, as you can see, the wrist had such a strong grip onto this clip over here that I had to, well, it came off with the damn thing, so I couldn't show off the second part, which is basically he can store it on his back, which just kind of looks ridiculous. It kind of looks like that, but this is a piece of crap. Don't need it. The sculpting work on this thing is actually pretty okay, honestly. The paint applications are pretty lame. I mean, the gold looks nice. It's got this solid red throughout, and a tiny bit of detail over here on the unibeam and the repulsors, and it is covered in a thick layer of weak sauce. Now, one of the most disappointing things of this figure for me is the way they sculpted his head. He is always looking down, and you could try to half this head joint over here and make him look up a little bit, but it looks weird because you can see how the neck is shooting outward in a way where he's always really looking down. That's just the head resting on the ball peg naturally, and that sucks, but I guess it's a decent Iron Man head. I do like how the white right there is in the middle of the blue, so that's pretty nice. And, the sculpting isn't too bad. I'm really not a fan of how the unibeam came out. It's nicely sculpted again, it's not just one solid disc right over here, but it just jumps from the white to the blue over here. And this thing looks familiar to me. I don't know, you may have seen it in my Hot Toys Hulk figure review. Yes, it looks just like our dinner plates. Doesn't it? Got all these rings going on over here, all these layers in the back. Pretty cool. But just not any shading or anything like that. Nothing to get really excited about, to be honest with you. The head rotates side to side. Like I said, you can try to half this thing on the ball peg, but it gets weird, and it's very hard to do because look at this. It's just, oh, that's so frustrating. Why would you make it so he's always looking down like that, especially if he's a flying character? Makes no sense to me. But anyway, he has these ball jointed shoulders that move outward. They move forward. No bicep swivel. His elbows bend that much. They rotate side to side. He has a diaphragm joint, which is good, and it does shift back and forward just a little bit. You can rotate it side to side, and it can pivot a little bit, so that's pretty cool. He does have ball jointed hips that move outward like so. You can move them forward. They do rotate at the upper thigh. He has a single jointed knee that only bends that much. That's so funny. God, that sucks. Wow. It bends. Why do you even have it if it's only going to bend that much? I'm just saying, man. Just saying. Pretty weak, okay? Rotate side to side as well, and no ankle articulation at all whatsoever. He does have peg holes at the bottom of his feet, but that's it. So yeah. So this figure stands at 4 1/4 inches tall. And here he stands next to the Bleeding Edge Iron Man over here and the Mark 7 movie Iron Man over here. And yeah, you can see he's thicker than these other two. Like, he's a bulkier figure, even though this guy stands taller. And here he is standing next to the new Marvel Universe Captain America figure. So if you want to use him in a Marvel Universe display, I think he might be a little on the short side. Anyway, why would you want to get him? Go ahead and get this guy over here. So yeah, that's my review, you guys. I hope you dig it. I personally don't think this is a great figure. You may think it's awesome, so cool for you, but that's just my opinion. Alright, you guys, I hope you liked the review. I'll catch you later. Peace. stands next to the